I need.
Your eyes in the water see anything yet? Squirrel Girl sent you? Good
Yeah,
timing.
Chipmunk
We
Hunt.
could always do with a little extra manpower. On top of our current chipmunk and fish power, I mean.
When SG asked us to clean Central Park up ready for the Fuzzy event, we thought she just meant picking up soda cans and stuff.
What she declined to tell us is that a whole bunch of villain types have made this place their official stomping ground. We can't go
Alright.
5 minutes without some random gang of goons showing up to cause trouble.
I guess you can't blame them. It is rather pleasant around here. Chilly, but pleasant. Anyway, we better get ready to rumble. My eyes in the water tell me we've got some trouble incoming.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
All right, guys, be ready. The Fish Force are telling me our enemies are closing in.
Wouldn't it have made more sense for the Chipmunk Corps to take lookout duty? I mean, it's not like a fish can take a high vantage point.
No time for that. Now, we must fight!
On snowplow duty seriously needs to up his game. It's like driving inside a bounce house around here.
Time to honor our promise and clean up this park for good.
But with foot sweeps instead of street sweep purrs.
And shoving instead of... shoveling?
This is not our best material.
The hand! It must be the hand! Nobody else can concoct a scenario so nefarious!
Is that all of them?
What are those sticks called that you use to pick up trash?
Trash sticks?
Right. Kicks instead of trash sticks.
I'm all out. How many more are there?
Weren't you the one with eyes in the water?
Yeah, someone kicked dirt in the pond. Only thing they've got a visual on now is a big brown cloud.
The hand! It must be the hand!
Anyone else? No.
I always wanted to be a superhero when I was a kid. Of course, I also wanted to be a dinosaur, so...
There we go. Is that it?
Yes, quite lovely.
Still more?
Find somewhere else to hang out.
Now
This is
these
our
missions
turf
come
now.
out.
If you guys wanted to show up early, you should have sprung for the early bird tickets.
Oh no.
What? What happened?
I forgot to pay the deposit on that popcorn machine.
Oh boy. Doreen's really gonna let you have it.
Not very good
Oh, man.
invisibility.
Yes, quite lovely.
I guess it's pretty cool for this, getting more abilities.
Have an actual dragon inside. Somebody owes me a blue.
Some of these Chang are about to just so annoying. This is like a King speaker
Announcements.
somewhere.
Woohoo! Score
there.
1 for the cleanup crew.
What's that? Our new hero squad name? I didn't sign off on any new hero squad name.
We can talk about that later. We're seriously behind on our preparations for the fundraiser.
Oh yeah! You're coming to that, right? It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna have snacks, music, a MODOK cosplayer, all sorts of cool stuff.
MODOK? That's who you got to MC?
He's the only guy we could get at this short notice. Anyway, it'll be a blast. Hopefully, we'll see you there.
I flew across the world to get to Kun.
Gwenpool's disembodied voice here. Your heroic deeds have
Mission
unlocked
time.
one of my incredible Gwenpool missions. Go find it.
Thanks again for earlier. Stop by the fundraiser if you get a chance, okay?
Okay.
Maybe I've been up here too long.
Trying to locate.
Maybe this would cheer me up.
Unfortunately, I can't find that speaker.
I really...
So let's just start the Gwenpool mission. What happened? No, you don't. That's a lie. What did happen to Deadpool? Uh-oh.
seen this thing before, and we defeated it, but last time we had a lot of help. Oh, this could get messy.
They have hostages, and that music. Ugh.
Not your...
Okay, Squirrel Girl. Doreen Green. Doreen Green was born with an unknown modification in her genes that granted her squirrel-like abilities, a large, bushy, prehensile tail, and the ability to talk to squirrels. Making the best use of her powers, Doreen now fights crime as Squirrel Girl, and is a longtime member of the Great Lakes Avengers.
Your thing? I'm kind of...
Koi Boy. A student of Empire State University and crime-fighting partner to his friend Chipmunk Hunk, Koi Boy's powers lie in the aquatic realm, allowing him to breathe underwater, swim at superhuman speeds, and talk to fish. He befriended Squirrel Girl during a fight against Hippo, and the three friends remain close. Chipmunk Hunk. After discovering he had animal-like superpowers, Thomas fought crime under the name The Handsome Puncher. After being inspired by Squirrel Girl's confidence, he changed his life to Chipmunk Hunk. Fighting alongside his partner Koi Boy, Thomas later developed a close friendship with Squirrel Girl after helping her defeat an adversary.
Get me out of here!
Sections we need to heal. And now explosives. No, we can just Yep. That Squirrel Girl has explosives. Technology channel.
Is this really an improvement? Dang. Try again.
Uh-oh.
Oh, now this is nice. If I had some nuts right now, you could leave me here all day.
Holy carp. That's beautiful.
Ugh. How long have you been sat on that piece of solid gold punnery?
Since I came up with my name.
Alright. Oh wow, almost left with the turtle. Faster than I expected. No mini in this level. One question remains. Who is behind this attack?
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
Right, Koi, you know, Koi Boy, this Koi Boy. There's Koi Boy.
This should be easy. Yo, Koi Boy, sally forth, speak to those turtles, and tell them to cease and desist their harassment of the good people of New York.
I cannot communicate with these creatures. Are turtles fish? Are they fish adjacent? Sometimes I wonder whether you guys understand my powers at all.
I mean, they're kind of fish adjacent. I would have thought you could do that. I have to say, I'm a little disappointed.
Hey, don't be like that. I'm still useful. I'm gonna get in there and take a look.
Where? Here? Should I actually use this? It's gonna do something useful.
Enough! Horrible rodents! Slippery fish! You may have thwarted my plan to discredit you, but no matter. We will just have to take more direct action! I have my AIM agents, Robotosker. I have my superior intellect and my doomsday chair. And what do you have? A large bushy tail, a chipmunk punk, a floundering fish,
and a nutbuster!
Where's the nutbuster?
Robotosker! Attack!
That is the nutbuster. Am I supposed to have my nutbuster?
Stark beefed up security. I had to improvise. Besides, this thing is cheaper to run. Get ready, MODOK. It's time to eat nuts and kick butts. And sadly for you, I'm all out of nuts.
I just sit here doing nothing. I don't know the other things I do. That's nice.
Blast this useless hunk of vibranium! When this is over, I will turn you into a talking toaster! Robotosker! Attack!
Oh, yeah, the fences already. as well do this again.
How dare you turn my genius against me! There will be consequences!
Yay. Nice, only 1 million to go. Oh, MODOK. After being altered into a super intelligent being by AIM to study the cosmic cube, Tarleton's ambitions have seen him turn on AIM and place himself in charge as MODOK, short for mental organism designed only for killing. Okay. One Cloak. Tyrone Johnson. After running away from his home in Boston, Tyrone arrived in New York alone and penniless. After saving Tandy Bowen from being robbed, the pair become friends, and were eventually tricked by a chemist into being test subjects for a new chemical known as D-Light. The chemical awoke the dark force inside Tyrone, and he became known as Cloak. Alright, well, thanks so much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye!